All right, guys, we are here on the Delta Mendota Canal. It has been a long time since I fished here. I was seeing some posts about a month ago, and it looked like during that time there was a lot of duckweed. So right now the water is really fast, so I'm guessing it'll wash all that duckweed out. I was hoping to come across some frogs, but looks like it might be a punch kind of deal. So we're just gonna see what happens, guys, and see if we catch some punch fish. Aye. All right, I wasn't ready to do some bass fishing, so I have nothing rigged up. I don't have my line spooled, so I'm gonna do that right now. I originally had 17-pound P-line tactical on this, but just gonna rig some 65-pound braid so I can throw some frogs or punch today. And I didn't really plan on doing some bass fishing, but as you can see, I don't have much of my bass gear with me, or my bass fishing, my bass baits, like my punch stuff. Really unprepared for this, but I'm just gonna put on some braid real quick. I have some 12-pound mono backing, and just gonna run this braid through it real quick. Shoot, do I have a punch weight? Sorry for the mess, guys. My car's just been through so much fishing trips in the past week. I do have a punch weight somewhere back there. I think there's a 1.5. It might be a little too heavy for there. There's no wind, but can't complain when it's the only thing you got, right? It could be worse. It could be no punch weights. Put on some cheap bob stops. There we go. That water's high. Man, that's a lot of flipping for no bites. I guess the DMC is just not working out for me. We're gonna run and check some other small canals and fish some small floodgates. See if we get a few bites on like a square bill or something. Because I'm just not feeling it here. You know, I should have got a little tap or something by now, but you know, I don't see any signs or anything. So, you know, sometimes you get that gut feeling that says go somewhere else. You just gotta go with it. So we're just gonna go and check out some other small little canals, some little small dirt canals, and see if we can get a few bites over there. But man, it's a lot of walking. All right. Let's see if we get anything here. It's a little small little floodgate. And throw a little square bill. I don't want to lose any of these higher dollar square bills. I'll throw the chartreuse one. Oh, there's a fish. That's a good spot. I always catch spot here. All right. Yeah, these fish are nasty here. Look at that. Inside of the mouth. I wouldn't eat any fish from the DMC or these Mendota canals and stuff. Nice little spot though. Get a little 50-incher. I always come and try this canal first because the floodgate over there, man, I lose a lot of lures over there. So come try here before going over there to lose a square bill. Oh, I had a fish on. Right, so 2 bites from this spot, 1 spot, the other one felt like a really big fish. It just started running to the middle of the canal once I hooked into it. Not too sure what it was. All right, so not too bad for this spot. We got 2 bites. one spotted bass and the other one, not sure what it was, but as soon as I hooked up, it knocked a lot of slack in my line and it started swimming out towards deeper water or towards the middle of the canal. So yeah, 2 bites from this spot. It's funny because every time I come to this spot in the past, I've always just caught spotted bass. Spotted bass around these areas are kind of pretty rare, I guess you want to say. It's majority largemouth, but every time in that spot, never fails. Always, as soon as I pull up, always catch a fish on that one particular spot, and it's always a spotted bass. But we're gonna run and check a few more canals. The sun's setting pretty quick. We did get a late start today since we were striper fishing earlier in the morning, but just gonna work these canals on the way back home. So hopefully we catch 1 or 2 more. Oh, there we go. Took long enough. Jeez. Whew. Don't stick me. Come on now. A little green one. Oh man, made a lot of stops and finally caught another fish. That's the largemouth. So pretty much the current's really strong everywhere I've been going, and I'm just fishing these little pockets that the current's broken up, so I can throw my crank round in it. But everything else is just raging, muddy, grassy. It's just really hard to fish. So yeah, I mean, it's just been really slow. It's been maybe about 5 or 6 years since I fished these canals. I used to fish these canals a lot growing up with my brother. So it's just cool to see these places again. I mean, very heavy pressure places. There's a fish. It's another bass. It's a little better fish. Bass. Yeah, a little better quality fish. Still small, but that's a pretty good bank fish. That's how you lose all these lures here. You don't lose them to the rocks, you lose them to these fishing line that's snagged down there. So back in the days in this canal, I had some pretty good memories. It's like one of the first times I started throwing lures. I think I was in the 7th grade, I believe. And that's the first time I actually bought a Bill Lewis rattle trap. It was like an orange, kind of goldish kind of color. And you know, it was still in the winter time. Man, I didn't know much about fish patterns and fish movement at that time, but man, that day I must have caught maybe about 20 pounds worth of fish for my best 5, and that was pretty ridiculous because as a kid, man, anything over 12 inches was a big catch. So that was a pretty insane day. I caught 3 in this canal and 1 in the other canal we're about to go to, and 1 in the slough. It was just insane. It was just such an amazing day. I mean, at that time as a kid, so it was quite an eye-opener how these bass were schooling in that super fast current. So pretty cool experience. Alright, last spot of the day. Obviously we catch a fish here. Ah man, bank fishing is so much more tougher. Probably tie. There's a fish. That's a big largemouth. Oh. That's another fish. Oh, almost stuck me right there. What the heck? Why are these guys jumping around so much? Probably best one today. But just fishing that current. Just throwing it up current, bringing it down. It's that guy. Nice and healthy one. Hello? Yeah. This one.
This one. Where? The Walmart or? Where?
You can't find a Walmart. I don't think so. Yeah.
Give me for me or no?
I was gonna throw it back, but do you want it?
Okay. Yeah.
You guys gonna eat it?
Sí.
Yeah? I'm gonna take it then.
Oh, hey, give me the picture for this one.
Yeah.
Did you buy it?
This one I ordered online.
Alright. Which the name?
You can I don't know if you guys can find it at Walmart because I don't shop at Walmart much.
Okay, show me where it's good, no? It's good for eat or no?
I don't think so. The bass here are not healthy. A lot of worms. I wouldn't recommend eating them. I mean, up to you, but I wouldn't.
Can you show me where you bought it? Like,
yeah. Let's see. Let's see, which is the one I'm using. It's the one I'm using. That's the one. This is the one I'm using right here. You can order them. They're pretty fast on shipping. But if you order $50 or more, the shipping's free.
thank you.
Uh-huh. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for fishing these dirt canals. Fishing was really tough today. I couldn't get bit on anything else other than a blackback chartreuse square bill. Just really bumping it on the bottom around these floodgates. You know, that was the only way to get bites. I threw a Cinco around too, pitched it in these pockets, but no bites. And it was very hard to get a bite in general. It's just a lot of fishing pressure around here. So I ended up getting 5 bites and landing only 4. This last spot, I ended up catching my biggest one. And I ended up giving it to the family because they wanted it, but they changed their mind and they ended up releasing it as well after taking some photos with it. We ended up struggling quite a bit, but we moved around quite a bit and found a few fish. So pretty successful day. Once again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.